Alright guys, sorry if I look a little sleepy right now. I just woke up about 20 minutes ago and I want to post this first thing in the morning just to get it out of the way for the day. So, we're back at it with another video. And before we get started on the video, I consider liking, subscribing, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are the first one to see this video or any of my other videos. So right here, what I have right now is the drought monitor, where's the very red is where it's the driest, and the sort of yellow is the very minor. So if you go down here to our chart, white means none, yellow like yellow, unnormally dry, so maybe a little above dryness, but not too much. That tan sort of and then moderate dry, so means it's not bad, but it is a little above average than usual. Uh, then you got this type of orangey yellow, that's severe drought, and then we got that um, red, that's a stream drought, which can affect your plants and all that. And then we got this dark red that has a really bad drought, like above stream, which is can cause it's pretty much desert. Let's just say that. And mainly the desert's over here, 95% of the time. Over here. So as you guys can see, we do have some droughts in the parts of Texas, California, Arizona, New Mexico, and we got a little bad drought right here, but not as bad as down here because we're not seeing too much rain go down here, and that's normally the west over here. So really, the west is probably looking the worst, and then we go into the high plains. There's sort of get some drought there, like up into the going to Canada coast, and then we got pretty much the Midwest, which is looking fine, and then we got our southeast, which really there's no drought there barely, besides North Carolina and South Carolina, which is very minor, and then you got the north, and not too much of a drought down there, and then we got parts of Texas, which is the south, not bad besides into Texas. So there's your drought monitor, which it's a lot of drought going into the west towards California and Arizona. That's a lot of drought, I'd say, because but it is normal for that time of year just to have a drought like that. So let's look at the sea temperatures real fast just to check out with them, just to see what's This has nothing to do with hurricane season. I just like to check them up just to see how how the degree changes. They're probably not gonna change like within a day, but um they're not going to change within a day, but they're going to change over time. That's what I like to see. And for hurricane season too, just see because normally you won't see hurricanes in the you normally won't see hurricanes right now in the Atlantic Ocean. It's possible, but it's not common. All right. So let me look at this. Let's get the. All right. So water is looking pretty warm right now. Uh, instead of the middle of the Atlantic, which is typical. More deeper you get down there, the colder that water gets. But the Gulf of Mexico, so we were talking about the lowest I probably seen here is 71, which is very warm, really warm. Uh, Tampa Bay, parts of Florida, 73, 77 on the coast. That's some warm water. And then we got the Gulf Stream, which is 79 degrees, 80 degrees, 80, 75 up there, 69 on the Carolina coast. The only why it gets cooler right here is because the jet stream not only takes a more far pattern than so you guys see this little blue right here. It's because this jet stream normally, I think the jet stream starts like this and goes like this. Like, you can definitely tell what this jet stream is. It goes like that, so you have some of that cool water being pushed over here into here, which will change soon, will warm up. So this was updated about an hour ago. So, let's look at some watches and warnings and effects right now. Really not too many right now. None at all, really. Besides, you got your sun right here, and then going up to the northeast, and then to Virginia and into Texas. Nothing major right now. You gotta feel. I've never seen these warnings before. Uh, that's like a flash flood watch. Okay, normally they're green. This flash flood watch. High flood warnings in here. I know this one obviously. Sorry, that's my alarm. I know this one obviously. That's a red flag warning. I'm not 100% sure. I think that's for like high winds and all that, like little gusty winds, if I'm not mistaken. So there's your watches right now. So we looked at that. Obviously, no watches in effect because we got nothing out there right now, which we could be seeing something next Wednesday. I'll get to that in a minute. The show talk about it real quick, but I just want to do a quick update on some stuff. You know, but we're going to be looking at the next 24-hour rainfall. I don't think this has been updated. Like next 24 hours, so really nothing. Yeah, we are going to actually get some rain down here for parts of the Texas area, but really that's not gonna do anything. So now I want to go to the next 5 days. In 5 days it's going to be. Right, that's 5 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So next 5 days. In the next 5 days, sorry guys, my dog. In the next 5 days, we're going to be seeing a lot of rain in the United States, and that's gonna be when that storm's gonna start kicking in. Severe weather, and it's all gonna it's probably all gonna go up to the north. Just due to I think there's a high center right here, sitting right here, and that's causing all these cold fronts to be pushed over there. So you know, I don't want no rain in Virginia or Florida or North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. You know, they've had some severe weather. I know in Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida, parts of Florida. So really, I don't want to see no more severe weather. So here's our temperatures for today, you guys. If you're wondering, this was updated. This is going to warm up. These are your current temperatures, April 30th, and today's the 30th. I totally forgot. All right, so this was updated at 7:05 a.m. So a little over an hour ago. So, um, I expect this to be all warm later on today. Um, this is what it's looking like right now. Because where I think the sun rises is right here right now. Is rising right here. I know where I live. It's currently sunny. It's been sunny since like 5:30 this morning. Um, so it might even be like right here. The sun might already rise right in this area. It might even be further, but you can see that. Another thing I do want to look at real fast is on Wendy's.com to see. This is a good app. I use these to track hurricanes all the time. Uh, no, it's just a really nice app to have. All right, so Today we're not seeing no wind blowing off the Gulf of Mexico, so it is going to be a little chillier, obviously, due to that cold front. We got a lot of wind blowing off from Canada, which is going to bring some of that cold air down, which it is spring, so it's not going to cool down too much. Like, you see some of these in 37s, really, um, it's blowing like this, but if we look, that it might be changing the next day or two, where this wind could be blowing back off the Gulf of Mexico, so we can see those 80 degrees again, or even like 75 for parts of the United States. So we're definitely going to see some more weather come in, warm weather come in. So that's our this is our another storm that's starting up. Um, but this is not really supposed to be affecting anything for the next, I would say, 2 to 3 days. It's going to be there. Let's look at some wind gust. So yeah, there's really you know, no wind in this. 17 miles an hour. These are wind gusts. Yeah, 11 miles an hour. So, um, pretty much if you look at the next thing I want to look at is outdoor. The warnings right now, like I said, still flood watches because you guys just got a bunch of rain. Uh, like 2 days ago, if that. You guys just got a lot of rain. So, um, that's the warnings right now, and the temperatures we just covered that. So I'm going to be looking at. Let's actually look at some pollen for next. Let's look at the pollen. Okay, so this is really, you can see the pollen is really high in the United States, really in the middle of the United States, going into the East Coast. Really horrible for Virginia, West Virginia, Kentucky, and going into California. It's pretty horrible, bad pollen, because this has been warm in these places. It's been above average, not above average, I would say, but it's been warm in these places. All right, so these are current dew points right now, and right now we're not seeing no dry air. That's because we just had a bunch of rain, come in, and moist air. Normally, when you get that warm front or just when it's warm, normally the air is normally moist. So you guys can see our humidity. Alright, so this is humidity. This is where your air is very sticky and dry. Not dry, but it's very moist but sticky at the same time. And then you got your dry air where it's like cold. It can happen during warm air too. It's cold and it doesn't have no feeling to it. It's just, it kind of makes your nose like very sore from like that dry air. Moist is just very sticky. And as you guys can see, really in the Texas area, it's kind of a little when you got that very moist air, it's kind of like a weird feeling. You sweat more. You tend to sweat a lot more than usual. Um, just because humidity, but humidity is very low right now. It's not even like that. The humidity for parts of the United States we're talking about, it's the highest I probably seen here is probably 72 degrees in humidity, and the lowest I probably see, I would say 24, 20. Yeah, the lowest I've seen so far is 20, which is on the border. But let's go into the United States, like in the middle of the United States. The lowest I see is 36, honestly. So humidity, that dry air is not really bad. It's not going to be, because it's spring again. The air is going to tend to moist back up, and the humidity level is going to come back, rising up, especially for the Florida, Virginia, North Carolina, uh, Texas, even in the middle of the United States. It's going to back part of the United States, West Coast, East Coast, North. it's gonna bring some humidity. It's probably not gonna be strong as in Florida and Texas and very hot states, but humidity is going to rise up soon, especially during the summertime. So I think that's gonna be a wrap of the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, um, like I said, I'm currently right now trying to remodel my water studio right now, trying to buy some stuff for it. So that's the reason why I'm just using my laptop and all that. Um, Soon I will be able to get some stuff, proper equipment, and sorry the camera's lagging. I know it might be laggy a little bit. Sorry about that. So until next time.